Hello again, YouTubers. This is your host, Black Samurai 7. I just want to make a tribute video, and this is going to be, if you remember my video, my tribute to Kaylee, my tribute to Kaylee Haywood video, then this is going to be something very, very similar to that. And again, this is going to be another story where I have to say to parents out there who's probably watching my video right now as I make commentary about the story. Parents, you really need to monitor. Parents need to monitor their child's internet usage, because this right here is an example of a reason why you should do it. Because right here you have a 15-year-old girl named Sabriya McLean. And Sabriya McLean was chatting with a stranger on Facebook to a man by the name of Cole Swearinger Herring. And the thing is, though, Cole Swearinger Herring, he's a 23-year-old man. He's living in the basement of his mother's apartment. And not only that, this 23-year-old man was chatting with the 15-year-old girl. And so it seems that they set up a date. They set up a date to meet. And they set up a date to meet at his house. Not even his own house. This is his mother's house. And again, if you remember the things I said in my Kaylee Haywood video, I'm going to say some of the same things in this video about this 23-year-old. What the hell were you doing chatting with a 15-year-old? What the hell were you doing chatting with a 15-year-old, man? What's wrong with you? Do you not have any common sense or something? Do you not realize what the hell were you doing? Because it seemed to me he wasn't. Because if he realized what he was doing, something like this may not have happened. Because in this case, again, this 15-year-old, she was stabbed 80. The article said 80 times. And then her body was set on fire. But you know what? There's one thing the article didn't say, but I believe something else probably happened. This man probably raped her. He probably raped her before, even though they probably didn't look to see if she was raped by him, but there's no doubt in my mind she probably was raped by him. Because what other reason why would he want to try to get with her? Not just to kill her, because many of these sexual predators didn't want to try to sexually get their hands on a child. And it's sad. It's really, really sad that there are people like this. There are people like this man here. He's probably never had a girlfriend in his life. He's probably never ever been in a relationship. He's probably never ever had a woman fall in love with him for real. He never done anything like that. And again, and you know what? And there's something else. This is also mental health. This is also a mental health issue as well. And we as black people, we really need to talk about this. We need to bring mental health into the light. We have to. And it's sad that we as black people don't want to talk about mental health. I just don't understand why. Why is it such a bad problem to talk about mental health in our community? Because we need to talk about it. We have to continue. We have to talk about mental health. We have to talk about mental health. We have to. And you know what? Probably that's another thing I'm going to bring up. Maybe he was abused. He was probably abused by his mother or his father, or he was probably bullied throughout all his years in school. So, but still, even though some of these things may have happened to him, someone may have victimized him during his childhood or something like that, but none of that makes this right. This does not make it right. And you know what? I'm going to say this again. You need to take your anger out on the person involved with the problem. But because this guy didn't really have any common sense, he didn't try to take any time to go talk with his parents or a therapist or a counselor or someone or one of his friends or someone. Talk to someone he could trust about what's really going on in his mind or in his heart. He didn't go do that. And if you remember my video about the Kenneth Sutner video, I have to say that again. If something wrong is happening to you, you need to go talk about it. Go talk about it with someone that you know and trust. And I'm going to keep on saying that with stories like this. This story angered the hell out of me. It really does. I can't believe that. And you know what? And there's something else too I'm going to have to bring up again. Parents, you need. So this guy's at fault. And I believe the parents, they're at fault too. Because it seems to me that they didn't really do anything to stop their child, child from trying to meet a stranger. They should have took that phone or that tablet, the iPhone or whatever the hell device she was using and chatting with this man. They should have snatched that thing away from her. Snatched that thing away from her and say, we are parents. You're not running the show here. We're running the show. Because we're trying to protect you from people like this guy here. We're trying to protect you. And so, children out there who are watching my video, if you are chatting with strangers on Facebook, stop. Because take this story right here, read the article, and may this be a lesson learned to any teenagers out there who's watching my video right now. If you're chatting with strangers on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, stop. Because something like this may happen to you. This may happen to you. So, that's all I've got to say about this story. Feel free to like, comment, and favorite my video, or feel free to subscribe to my channel. See you guys later.